Guys, it's Scott WWFC here for the Wolfpack, giving my match preview for the upcoming game against Norwich City this Sunday.
Ecstasy, we're all one big family. We've got each other's back. We're the Wolfpack. We're the Wolfpack.
So where to begin? Let's begin with Wolves. We're coming off a tremendous victory, a near perfect performance by Wolves this Thursday against Espanyol. A dominant display of a 4-0 win with a Jota hat-trick and a wonder strike from Neves. So we're going to go into this Norwich game with full of confidence. Also quite stronger than what I thought it would have been if the result had gone a different way against Espanyol. So I predicted in my preview for the Espanyol game that it would be a 2-0 victory to us. And I thought then he would probably play a kind of weaker side to what he played against Espanyol against Norwich. But because of the dominance of that game and because we won 4-0, I can see it going the other way now, where we play a strong side again against Norwich, which will probably be arguably the same squad that played against Espanyol. And I reckon he'll play a more weaker side, if you will, against Espanyol in the second leg. Arguably, it ain't going to be that weak, because in my opinion, Ruddy will probably play. You'll have Podence, Neto starting, maybe Gibbs-White as well. They'll probably get a run out. So, but coming to the Norwich game, I reckon it's just going to be a full-on strong team like it was against Espanyol on Thursday. So I'll get my predicted lineup out of the way now. I reckon Patricio will be in goal. You'll have Cody, Sace and Bolly at the back. Doherty and Johnny on the wing-back roles. You'll have Matinho, Neves in the midfield roles with Raul, Jota and Traore up front. If he does change anything, it'll probably be to bring Donkin maybe. And maybe even give Gibbs-White a run out. But I highly doubt he's going to change anything. And I reckon it's going to be a strong enough side going up against Norwich this Sunday. To be honest as well, even though Norwich are going through a rough patch at the minute and fighting down the bottom there, they are still dangerous with the likes of players like Pukki and Cantwell, who can do damage to teams. We've seen them do damage before, and it's one of them where we've got to be careful of them. Arguably, though, being at Molineux and the fact that they're in the situation they are, and we're coming off that 4-0 thumping of Espanyol, I honestly think that we'll be well up for this game, and I reckon that we're going to dominate it again, and I think we'll get a win comfortably. But yeah, we can't underestimate them. They are a team that has a good manager, they have a good side. Like, I'm a big fan of Raul. I think he's a good keeper. So he'll be hard to stop as well. But no, honestly, I think it'll be comfortable this for us. But that's only going on the sense that he plays arguably the same team that played against Espanyol. But we'll see. But in Nuno we trust, like, as always. And whatever he decides, we fully support and we'll back. But yeah, I can only see this being a win to us. I can see it being a 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see Jimenez scoring in there, Jota again because of the role he's on. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see like a set-piece goal from something like Sace or something going in and getting the third there. So yeah, I reckon 3-0 to Wolves. I reckon they won't bother us as much as some teams have this season. But yeah, like I said, we've got to be cautious because they have got good players. But as long as we do the business and get this out of the way, we go to Barcelona on Thursday and we could rest a few players there and hopefully get the result out of that, which will keep the momentum going, but more importantly, secure that step into the next round of the Europa League. But yeah, I'm happy. Still buzzing off Thursday. Thursday was an amazing day. Can't be prouder of Wolves. It was just perfect. It was perfect. And the way Traore handled the fact that the Espanyol fans were booing him consistently, and I think that's down to his Barcelona ties. Yeah, he dealt with that perfectly. He was awesome on Thursday night, but so were all of them. All of them were awesome. Even Patricio, when he did that weird ass kick, where he thought he was going to connect with it sweetly. I understand why he did it, because obviously it was a pass back, a poor pass back, but it was a pass back where the ball just got booted up in the air, and then obviously he had to deal with it, and he probably thought he was going to connect with that sweetly, but as we saw, he didn't. But he recovered well, and that was what makes him a world-class keeper in my eyes. The fact that he makes a mistake like that, but recovers superbly, and then you could see it in his face and the way he reacted afterwards, how frustrated he was with himself when he nearly gifted them an away goal. But yeah, that night was special. Molyneux was rocking. Everybody was well behind that team, and yeah, I was proud of the display and happy with the win. So yeah, but that's it. There's not really much else to say. Leave your thoughts in the comments below on what you think we're going to be doing against Norwich, who's going to be starting, how you think it's going to play out. And if you do think he's going to give a rest to the main stars for the Espanyol game and play some of the lads that we don't see as often, like Gibbs-White and Podence, and even that Campera guy. So yeah, but leave your thoughts in the comments below. See how you think, and also check out Jenko's match reaction for the game against Espanyol. It's a good one. But yeah, check that out as well. I'll probably put a link there in the description as well for Jenko's video. But yeah, that's it. There's not much else to say. We go Sunday against Norwich, do the business, then we'll go to Barcelona and do the business there. And yeah, at the moment, it's a good time to be a Wolf. I'm proud of this team, proud of what they're achieving, and I can only see it getting better for us. So yeah, but that's it. I've been Scott WWFC. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I didn't ramble on for too long, and I'll see you in the next one.
We've got each other's back. We're the Wolfpack.